Okay, here's an app that Mark told me about. It's called Sidebooks. He uses a different app now, but this is the one that I like to use because it syncs to Dropbox. So you see, here's my guitar book one. It's kind of like a bookshelf. Just ignore that. It's like a bookshelf, and here's where all your books go. So I've only downloaded book one at the moment. You can look inside it, and if you press this index, you can just go, see which songs are in the book and jam over it. Pretty cool, huh? Now, another cool thing, I do this sometimes, but you can actually write on the page. So I've got it on yellow pencil on highlight mode. So if I run my finger over, it means I can do some highlighting. Now I'm writing with my finger, so it doesn't actually sound that great. Doesn't look that great when I'm actually writing a note, like blue. Make it a bit smaller. I might write the strumming pattern is down, down, up, down, up, down. See, it's not very good to write with, but you can. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to use Sidebooks. You just download it. It's a Japanese app, so it's not actually written in English on the Play Store, but it's called Sidebooks. Okay. Now, when you install it and you open it up, you see this. You want to press the Dropbox button down here. I'm going to log out. No, I'm not going to log out because that'd be annoying. When you click on Dropbox, it will ask you to log into your Dropbox. So log in using your email address, whatever. And then I have shared for most of you, I've shared you the Dropbox link. So you should see it in your Dropbox file here. In mine, I put it under GPTG, and his shared song charts that's the folder that I actually share with everyone. So you will see these folders here. Now I've put all the books under Guitar with a Glass books, and if you want to download any of these books, you can just click on one of them and it downloads it. Book 2. Book 3, book 4. So every time I release an update to this book, to any of these books, you actually have to re-download it. It doesn't sync automatically, okay? That's pretty important. Now I'm going to go back to my bookshelf down the bottom left. As you can see, they're all in there now. So I can open book 4, and I can go to how to make gravy. One cool thing that I do as well in here is I make bookmarks if I want to remember, like I've got to practice this one. So add, and then it just puts a bookmark there. That's pretty cool. I usually put a bookmark in when there's an error on the page so that I know to come back to it. I just look at all my bookmarks and I can say, okay, go back to my bookmark 16. Okay, there's an error. I might actually also highlight the error if I don't think I'll find it. So I might say, that's not a highlight. Highlight, yellow. So if there was one here, then I would highlight that. So yeah, that is Sidebooks. You can also keep all the floaters on here, and if you want to make a folder, you can do that. Just press edit, press add, and then I held it down just then. I just held down untitled folder and it took me here. Now I'm going to rename that to floaters. And I'm going to ignore all that stuff. You can read it and see what they do, but I don't generally touch any of the settings. So I'm going to go back now. I want to put some floaters in here. So I'm going to click done. Going to go into floaters. Go to my Dropbox again. GTBG. Shared song charts, floaters, and this will take me a good 10 minutes, but I could download every single one of these to my floaters folder. So your latest trick. I sang that one really very badly at the last one, but let's have a look at what that looks like. Here's the floater. You know, I really should have read this chord chart while I was playing. That would have helped. All right, so every time I release a new floater, I always put it into this floaters folder. So you can just find it and download it. And then you have all the floaters in your good old iPad. Well, yeah. Sidebooks.